Jo's just cleared out the weed hatch now. We're underway again. Now we've got a board strewn across the canal, blocking our path.
We continue along the Kennet and Avon Canal with lock after lock coming along quickly, interspersed with the occasional swing bridge. There isn't much time to sit and relax on this canal. This boat even has its own hose pipe crossing the bridge so it doesn't have to move. We enter Hungerford to find the perfect stop to pause while I leg it to the shop for some bacon. This is lock number 73, Marsh Lock. It is different from any other lock that we have done as there is a swing bridge going across the lock that you have to operate before entering the lock. These two were off the trip boat, obviously having a day of pirating. Roar! This lock cottage at Cobbler's Lock was beautiful. The current owners moved in after the house had been modernised. There were lots of stretches along the Kennet and Avon like this, very overgrown and few places to moor. Time for lunch and those bacon butties. You've got me driving now. Duncan's decided to do the locks and walk. I did it this morning. We're now at Foxfield Locks, I believe they're called. Let me get my glasses on again. Froxfield. I think this is Froxfield Top Lock. It's a beautiful spot, absolutely beautiful. Lucky to get a mooring. We stopped for some lunch, so I'm cool all along there. It's beautiful. The only thing is, just there is the train line, and it's really close, and it's really loud, and it's really fast. So that looks like the lock is about to start going. So I shall pick you up a little bit later on. I'm waiting now at the lock there is a boat going up in front of us and they're on their own, and you just think, I would, personally speaking, I would wait. Because what you waste in waiting for the next boat to come up and catch you, you gain in the fact that there's two of you operating the locks. You can do the paddles at the same time, so each lock is quicker. There's not as much water to put in, because obviously you've got the boat. Everything's quicker. Why not just wait? And you save water, which is the main thing. I don't know. Just am I wrong, or am I just? I don't know. Am I wrong? I got to a lock just before somebody yesterday, and it was a foot down, but it was in their favour, so I opened the paddles for him. Because it was nearer full than empty, and he said that not many people do that. I mean, really? Do they not? Why wouldn't you? The lock was more in his favour than mine. It would have wasted all that water to empty it, then we would go in and fill, and it just seemed silly. Absolutely silly. I don't know. I might be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Duncan does. Well, it's turned into a little bit of a hot one today. In the shade. Apparently there's only one paddle working in this one, which is a 67, and that is, get me specs on, getting old, horrible, you know, better than the alternative. 67, which is little bedwin lock. Now it's 3:15. We'll probably go for at least another hour, I think. The lock's been against us because, like I said, there's a boat gone up, single boat gone up, and we're just following it. They're not waiting for us, they're just going. But never mind. And we're off. So that was our mooring last night, directly opposite the cricket field.
Morning.
So I'm off now. I believe there's a swing bridge just up here. There's no locks today. I think we've got about 11 miles into Devizes. That was a wild mooring, that was. Needed to stretch to get onto the path. We could have used a gangplank, but we figure that if people have to jump onto the boat, they're not going to, are they? And we don't go off the boat. We don't need to. We have no need to. We don't have a dog. And it's just a case of jumping off in the morning. I put bags around the spikes, and on both the bags a dog had had a wee on them, so they're straight in the bin. Ugh. It's funny, you never think about that with your ropes and stuff, but when you've got a plastic bag you can see it on the bag. It's a bit disgusting really. Never mind. Yes, so it's about 4 hours later start for us today. It's about 10 o'clock. I think we're both just feeling it at the moment. It's not exactly fun at the moment neither, purely because we are in this rush. If Canal plan says it's going to take 4 hours, it takes about 6. These locks take a long while to do. The one saving grace though for this whole thing is that this canal is beautiful. It's really hard work, but it is beautiful. Right, I'm going to go and check my app now because I thought this swing bridge was a bit nearer. I'll catch you up in a bit. So I'm looking at my map. Luckily, this is the swing bridge here. It is no more. So I think I'll try and get on here. If not, I'll get on further up. There's a bridge just up there, so I'll get on there. We continue cruising along when I see a boat coming towards us. I'm just approaching a bridge, so I decide to reverse. All of a sudden, we hear the dreaded noise that indicates that there's something wrapped around the prop. The K&A, being the K&A, we have no way of getting alongside due to the banks. But in any case, we can't move, we're stranded. Then walking through the bridge comes our hero, Tony from Same Ship Different Day. We threw him our rope and he held us steady as I cleared a propeller from what turned out to be an umbrella. Who'd have thought, eh?
Hey, there you go. We've just had loads of stuff around the weed hatch. Unfortunately, I can't get in. But plastic bags, is it? Looks like flags. Looks like police tape. Don't cross the line. And then just who comes we bump into? Well, almost literally. It's Tony from Same Ship Different Day. It is Tony, isn't it?
Just a service I provide, this is.
Yeah. In addition to
anyone needs it.
in addition to the public service. And then down there, what?
Brilliant.
Then we got Fiona who's holding on to her boat. Anyway, thank you very much.
No worries.
It's on record.
Let's see if I can get...
There's a boat come on more and it's across the canal.
Do you want to get back to the bridge and I'll get in the...
I'll go back to the bridge and get off and then I'll go down and see if I can get on and shift it. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to shift it though, to be honest. To be honest, we're probably better off going there bow. Eh? Yeah.
Do you want me to get onto their bow then?
Do you want to go on there or should I go on? You.
You'll probably be better directing me. Getting to there, you know, rather than me.
Right, okay. Basically all we need to do, love, is take our rope across, secure it to theirs, and then I'll try and manoeuvre it so it's across that way, but I don't know what we're going to do when we get it there though. Can you hear me? Okay. Just give us how far we are from the front and that. Down where? Can you get ashore though? Right, can you get, is there a rope long enough to do that? We'll give it a try then. Are you close enough or do you want some more? Just cleared out the weed hatch now. We're underway again. Now we've got a board strewn across the canal, blocking our path. She's now jumped on board there. She's got their centre rope. She's got to try and get ashore and pull it in if she can. All the days boating, eh?
It turned out to be much more difficult than we first thought, as the front rope had snapped, so that wasn't long enough to reach the shore, and the centre line was only just long enough. It took a little time as well to find the front pins, as they were well camouflaged.
I'm going to go back to the bridge for you. How do you mean? Is it all sorted?
No.
I heard you hammering.
The rope was on the front. It's not long enough to reach the bow.
Right, what about the centre line? Has he got a pin?
Yes.
Right, you come and take the boat. What I'll do is I'll remove his pin and I'll put it in the centre line.
For the centre line might be going. It was all rush at this point, as I had to let go of the rope to go and get Duncan, and the boat was moving back towards the middle of the canal and the centre line with it. Luckily, Duncan just caught it before it disappeared. As you can see up there, that boat has come off its front pin, but the front wire, the front rope has actually come off his cleat at the front. So Duncan's now just taking the pin out because the rope's not long enough. You can't get the rope onto the boat. Oh God. He's managed it now.
Yeah, I'll put a photo on Kennet and Avon saying this boat was adrift when we went past. Head drop snapped. We've secured you with that pin on the centre line.
Mm-hmm.
Your ropes are shot and steered, so you might want to look at it.
But yeah, initially I couldn't get the rope and me ashore enough to pull it in. I was still on the gangplank, you know.
Yeah, I'm not going to say what bridge is on here because they will know where they are.
Yeah.
They'll recognise the photos. You see anything with a name on? Oh, there's a label at the back there, so you didn't get that.
Nah, it's faded. Oh, Philippa Clare. 1L. After today we just wanted to moor up. The rain was coming down quite hard by this time. This was actually our second attempt at mooring. Our first attempt was on so-called official moorings that we couldn't even get alongside, so we had to press on. Luckily this was just through the next bridge. So after a day of drama, that's us. Time for a cup of tea, I think. Tomorrow is Cane Hill, 27 locks, so why don't you join us next week? Thank you very much for watching, and if you have enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like